so my phone isn't buzzing.
Yeah.
Yeah, the smell's not.
Okay. Ellie started smelling something burning that I could not smell, so she may have
It wasn't burning, it was burnt.
She may have a stroke halfway through this episode.
Alright. Let's
do this trial.
Ooh-wee!
I'm pretty confident.
I'm confident that we can piece it together. I'm not confident in, that rhythm game.
You're not confident in my skizzles? Whoa, Byakuya and Makoto showed up together. Are they
pregnant.
fucking? Both of them?
Both of them got each other pregnant.
I don't like this.
Where the heck have you two been? You just disappeared without a word.
We were investigating, of course. How could you not figure that out by this point?
Makoto's ranked high enough for you guys to go off together? Just the two of you?
Oh, Genocide Jill would love that.
Yeah. What? Are you jealous?
Or are you making up some kind of creepy fantasy for
Equal
yourself?
part, yes. What?
Stop talking and brace yourselves. He'll be here any second. Any second. He could show up at any time. When I imagined what was about to happen, I immediately tensed up and prepared myself. But we stood there for 5 full minutes, waiting for something weird to happen. And then 5 minutes became 10.
Why?
What's going on here? Why hasn't Monokuma shown up yet?
Could it be?
Maybe he died again?
What should we do? Should we keep waiting here, or... Or what?
Jesus!
Did I scare you?
Come on.
I demand an explanation. Why did you waste my time and make me wait like that?
What? I made you wait? You've got it all backwards. You're the ones making me wait.
Huh?
In other words,
I'm waiting for everyone to arrive. We can't start till everyone's here now, can
Kyoko's
we?
not here.
What are you talking about? Everyone is here. We've all been waiting for you. Sorry, but you're wrong. But I've been waiting 10 minutes now, so it's okay if I punish the one making us all wait, right? If we all agree it's a violation, I'll arrange a punishment right now. If it's me you're waiting for, I'm here.
When we heard that voice, we all spun around to look.
hey,
I'm here and no rule's been broken.
Yeah, I knew it. Kyoko!
Kyoko? You're still alive!
No! That's a ghost!
Stop talking. If you want to fight, do it at the class trial. You need to save some of the fun for later, right?
What?
But is it okay that there's no particular penalty for being late?
is that
I
right?
made it here just fine. What school regulation did I violate? Am I wrong? You're so selfish. So spoiled. You're right. There's no penalty officially, but I bet you'll be sorry later. No, I'll make sure you're sorry later. Anyway, hustle your butts onto the elevator. I'll be just one step ahead of you.
When Monokuma was gone, we all rushed up to Kyoko. Kyoko!
So you really didn't die?
Indeed.
Of course I didn't die. Thank God. I'm so glad you're okay.
Perhaps, but that's not necessarily a good thing for us. Huh? He's right! Now we gotta deal with the ghost!
No!
Oh no!
I told you, stop talking.
Please! Come on, let's just go. Whatever we need to discuss, we can do it during the trial. Without ever looking directly at Kyoko, Byakuya stepped into the elevator.
Master, wait for me!
Good call. Who knows what might happen to us if we take too long.
But
I'll be happy when this trial is all over.
One after another, everyone piled into the elevator. But I couldn't help myself. I had to talk to Kyoko before the trial started. Listen, before we get started, I have to ask you. Where have you been this whole time? You used that key of yours to go somewhere, didn't you? So...
I went to investigate the second floor of the dorms.
The Second floor?
That's right.
There aren't any monitors or cameras there, so I was able to avoid Monokuma completely. Of course, I also missed his announcement because of that.
Whew.
I had no idea a body had been discovered.
Then, when did you find out?
So...
Just now. I finished my search and came back down, just in time to hear the class announcement. I took some time to go over the crime scene first. I can't go to a trial completely uninformed, can I?
So that's why you were late.
However...
I'm sorry I kept you all waiting.
But if you were on the second floor of the dorms, then that's what the key you found goes to?
Wrong.
Actually, to be precise, not quite.
In other words...
I used Monokuma's secret tool, which can open any lock in the school.
What?
Alright. Is it his dick? And Monokuma's dick balls?
Just a second.
Monokuma's
what are you
cock
two
and
doing?
balls.
Hurry up before we get in trouble with Monokuma!
I just realized I can say it all I want.
Makoto.
We can go over all the details after we get through the trial, okay, Makoto?
Finally, I can say something you can't.
Right now, I just want to focus on surviving our current situation.
It would seem...
Because this is probably the single most crucial moment so far for me.
Because you fucking...
Because you killed...
Yeah, you killed her. For her? That's a strange way to put it. The class trial is important for everyone, right? So why would she say it's a crucial moment for her?
Goodbye.
Well, if that's all.
Seemingly unconcerned, Kyoko made her way to the elevator. I'm just overthinking what she said, right? Being the last one left, I stepped into the elevator. Because it's... Okay, everyone had been together until 7 o'clock in the morning, right? From 7 to 9:30, right? Or 7:30 to 9, right?
So...
So, Kyoko's the only one who could have moved the body.
Kyoko's involved, for sure.
Yeah.
Don't know how, but for sure.
This time, the clunking was loud enough to hurt my ears, and the dread began to consume me once again.
I read that as chunkling.
The chunkling was loud enough to hurt my ears. I can't imagine ever getting used to the mental pressure that comes with preparing for an execution. In that dusky darkness, nobody said a word.
Dusky darkness.
We just stood there, silent and still.
As the elevator plunged deeper and deeper.
Chunkling with emotion.
Chunkling with emotion.
After an immeasurable period of time, the doors opened without warning. A dazzling light penetrated every depth of my eyes.
It's the fifth block of Tartarus.
But it wasn't the illuminating light of hope. It was the blinding light of despair.
A deadly trial, a deadly despair, a deadly dick and balls.
This
is ugly as sin.
This looks like Cruelty Squad.
I've been waiting for this. I've been waiting for this. I feel like it's been forever since we got together like this.
Have you played Cruelty Squad?
I love Cruelty Squad. The time for pointless jokes and jabs has passed. It's never passed. It's Danganronpa.
Yeah.
Let's get on with the show! All right.
And so the curtain opened for the 5th time.
A
A deadly poop butt, a poopy butthole, a
my
shitty
fucking
butt
God.
fart, a buddy shit fart, a
least
shitty
funny
butt
thing.
butt, a fucky butt foot, a deadly class trial.
fucky butt. A fucky butt.
I'm sorry, that was fucking terrible.
A balls and dick, a dick and balls, a dicky balls, a ballsy dick, a balls and dick, and a balls and dick's worth.
A deadly cock and balls.
Let's open our skills handbook. Let's set
Yeah.
our skills.
Alright.
So we got 3. Let's see what we got.
Alright, we don't need cool and composed. Increases the focus gauge by
We don't
true.
use the focus gauge.
We probably should. Alright, increases bullet capacity during bullet time battle. Melodious voice. We're gonna
That's
want
good.
that back. Because
Yeah,
I
we
suck.
can.
I fucking suck at those.
We could. So what we could do is hold on. Let's check everything. So Lost in Thought.
Increases the time limit.
That's just nice to have.
Yeah.
So melodious voice is bullet time battle.
Yep.
Breathing technique is what's breathing technique?
Focus gauge recovers more quickly. I'm gonna get rid of that.
Yeah, and let's get more bullet time battle stuff.
Yeah.
Get handiwork.
Yeah, let's do that.
Yeah, we want to pump up bullet time battle because
Yeah,
that's
because
like
we suck at that.
yeah.
Alright.
How many
Let's-
bullets we got? 18.
Probably like 8.
That's not that bad.
Yeah.
Probably like...
Alright, due to the explosion, the victim's identity is unknown. They were, however, dead before the blast. The victim had been stabbed a single time with a knife, which went completely through the body. They'd also been struck in the head with an object about as thick as a metal pipe. The body was covered with other wounds, but these were at least several days old. So, victim had been stabbed. The victim's identity is unknown. We know it's not Kyoko, because she's not fucking dead. The victim has a wolf tattoo, which is a mark of someone who is involved with the organization Fenrir, which implies to me that it is Mukuro Ikusaba. Also, Mukuro Ikusaba, the 16th student.
Despair.
All right, exploded body analysis.
I like
Burnt the upper half beyond recognition. Upper half of the body remained on fire and had to be extinguished. Upper half was soaking wet while the bottom half remained dry. This means that the body had to have been transported here between 7:30 and 9 a.m. Because otherwise the body would have been dead. Fake nails. Body was wearing notably long fake nails. I don't think this is pertinent right now. It will be later. Tattoo on the right hand. Tattoo of a dog on the back of the right hand. I believe that's supposed to be Fenrir, the wolf of Ragnarok.
Yeah.
Who opens his fucking jaws so wide that he can eat the earth and the sky.
So cool.
Yeah, Ragnarok's fucking
Ragnarok's
awesome.
I hope God of War Ragnarok goes whole hog.
I hope so too. I don't think
I don't think it will.
I don't think Ragnarok is going to happen in God of War Ragnarok.
There's not going to be a third one. They said it.
Oh, then maybe Ragnarok will happen.
They said this is the second one. This is the last in the modern Data Boy series.
Okay.
I think. I'm pretty sure they
Well-
said that, so anything could fucking happen.
Okay. So maybe there will be Ragnarok in God of War Ragnarok. I'm also excited. Fragments near the dead body. There were bits of charred debris near the body. It should be noted that the bomb, which had been removed from Monokuma in the gym, had disappeared. This looks like part of the bomb. Sprinklers are programmed to come on every morning at 7:30, and this time is impossible to change. It can be assumed that if the body had been in the garden before 7:30...
Yo, what if Monokuma did it?
That'd be wild.
What if he just did it?
That'd be
fuck
wild.
with everyone.
7 a.m. Monokuma wakes up in the morning.
Monokuma?
Gotta get dressed. Gotta go. Makoto wakes up in the morning. Gotta get dressed. Gotta go downstairs.
Makoto and Aoi eat their cereal in the dining hall.
Which seat can I take?
That one.
7:30 a.m. Makoto and Aoi arrive in the dining hall. 7:30 to 9 a.m. Makoto meets the others in the gym, and together they head to the headmaster's room. 9 a.m. Toko is told to find the pickaxe in the garden, where she discovers the body. So, everyone except for Kyoko was together between 7:30 and 9.
Yeah.
That's sus. The knife found near the body was the same knife that was used to stab it before the explosion. Okay, fine. If the game says it's the same one,
I think that's fair to believe.
it is also the same knife that Toko had given to Makoto for safekeeping, and the knife the masked assailant was holding when they attacked Makoto. I believe the knife was used to pin the coat to the body because the coat was like upside down lying on top of the body, which is fucking weird. Tarp. The tarp was hidden among the other items in the tool shed. One side was wet and filthy with mud and grime. The other side was completely clean and dry. I have no clue.
Yeah, this is gonna tie in somehow. Same with the chickens. What the fuck?
Yeah, I don't know what's up with the chickens. Chicken coop chickens. I don't fucking know. It had decreased from 5 to 4. Maybe Kyoko got hungry? Yasuhiro claims that there were without a doubt 5 chickens.
Jaw,
yeah,
like women do.
Like women do, yeah.
I'm training that.
Yeah, how's the jaw training going, by the way?
I can't fit my whole fist in my mouth.
Oh, that's unfortunate.
Yeah, my lips aren't stretching enough.
Well, you gotta get them to the point where they can split, like that one horror movie that I'm not gonna say because I don't want to spoil that it happens in that one.
Is it a horror movie?
Oh, never mind. I can just say Ichi the Killer because it's not a spoiler that
Yeah.
Fuck can do that. It's that I was talking about a different horror movie, but Ichi the Killer is another example.
Fuck, Ichi the Killer's cool.
That movie's awesome.
The
Look
movie
up a
made
content
me
warning.
So upset.
That is a fucked up movie, but it's great.
It's the second most uncomfortable I felt watching a movie. The most uncomfortable I felt is that fucking French home invasion slasher film.
Oh, Inside. Yeah.
Yeah, that one.
That movie is also awesome.
Look up shit.
Yeah.
That's one I probably shouldn't have watched because I almost yarded.
Yeah, Ellie
I almost passed out many times.
Yeah.
Once I'd stopped watching it, like I was in the bathroom, I was like, I'm gonna throw up, and I didn't, and I just sat down, and my vision went black for a little bit.
Oh my fucking god, yeah. Okay,
I was like, okay.
You might want to dial back the new French Extremity.
That one was cause. All right.
Yeah, I know,
Maybe.
I know. It was the fact that she was pregnant.
Yeah, the whole movie is.
Yeah, it's
the victim is a pregnant woman.
Yeah, and so Inside, not the Bo Burnham special, but this French home invasion thriller.
Did you turn the timer on?
Yeah, I did.
Okay.
It's a movie about this pregnant woman who's like in her house, and then this random lady shows up, and she wants to cut the woman open and steal her baby.
It's so fucked. It goes so
It's
far.
such a fucked up movie. Here's the thing.
Farthest it can.
Here's the thing. It's a really fucked up horror movie, but it's also really, really good.
It's really good.
It's the best home invasion thriller I've ever seen.
We should get back to the game.
Yeah. Ishi the Killer is also good. That's also a fucked up movie. Byakuya stated that there was no corpse in the garden just after nighttime last night, so it can be assumed that the murder must have taken place sometime after that. Why am I talking like Byakuya? Byakuya also said that he, Yasuhiro, Toko, and Aoi were in the gym the entire night, and none of them were alone at any point. The corpse had a mask covering its head and a white jacket covering the body. A knife had been thrust into the abdomen, and there were bloodstains around the wound. The body had stopped bleeding, but the blood was still wet. It was noted, however, that there was no blood on the ground around the body. So presumably, the thing was pinned to the body before it was moved to the garden.
Yeah.
Hold on. No, if it was set down and the sprinklers went, it wouldn't be grimy. It would just be wet.
Yeah.
Mukuro Ikusaba, female, known as the Ultimate Soldier. She became obsessed with the military from a young age. She disappeared while on vacation in Europe and reappeared in Japan 3 years later. Every member of Fenrir gets a tattoo somewhere on their body to represent their membership in the group.
She was fucking baller.
Yeah. Child soldier. Cool.
That's Evangelion. Monokuma!
Well, no, Evangelion's...
Oh yeah, it's not.
A lot of the... Like, Evangelion and Gundam... Apparently Gundam are both about how, like, child soldiers are not a cool thing to do.
Base? No. Cringe.
What?
Child
soldiers are cringe. Okay.
No, not the idea that saying child soldiers are bad is cringe.
Yeah.
That is base.
Yeah, saying child soldiers are not a good thing to do is base. Apparently, the killing game began with 16 participants, all students. It is assumed that Mukuro Ikusaba was the 16th student. Monokuma also revealed that the reason Kyoko wears gloves is to hide something she doesn't want anyone to see. He said there were a bunch of fucked up scars. This woodblock decoration was found in Kyoko's room. It looks like it's actually the key to one of the lockers in the dojo. Titanium arrows. A set of titanium arrows was found in a dojo locker. There appear to be 10 in total. What if the arrows were bundled together and Kyoko used them to beat the person to death?
That might be it. That might be it.
Bloody duct tape. Along with the arrows, there was a wadded up ball of duct tape in the locker. The duct tape had traces of blood on it. It's assumed that this is related to the case, but nobody can imagine how. Maybe Mukuro was bound, or maybe the duct tape was used as impromptu bandages. Kyoko used Monokuma's secret tool, which grants access to any room in the school to sneak into the second floor of the dorms. This area seems to have no monitors or security cameras. Okay.
Let's fucking go.
Let's save our game.
Yeah. Save Load.
Let's fucking save the fucking game.
Just say balls.
It's one of my favorite parts about the Super Best Friends play Omicron the Nomad Soul, which is my favorite Let's Play of all time, by the way, is how for the first, like, 10 episodes or so, every time they get to a save point, Pat's just like, save the fucking game. Finish preparations. All rise!
Like my dick.
Let's
Let's begin
And now-
with a basic explanation of the If you can figure
Yeah.
out who done
it?
then I'll punish everyone beside. Okay, well, I'll leave the rest up to you.
Well then, let's discuss the
I
specifics.
like these
of the
episodes
victim.
because we don't have to talk much.
First,
Yeah.
we need to clarify who exactly the unidentified victim is.
It's Kyoko. There's no
But Kyoko's standing right there.
She's a ghost.
No, that's a ghost.
Hello, hero.
But she has legs and stuff.
Well, that's just because she's like the latest evolution in ghost technology.
There's a limit to how much ridiculousness I can tolerate.
Let's just execute Hero.
Okay. So I just have to prove that the corpse isn't Kyoko, right? Then let's compare Kyoko's traits to the traits of the dead body.
Her traits?
Kyoko, show us your fucked up hands.
Glove.
Her gloves.
I got it!
Got
I'm
it!
talking about her gloves. They'll give us some insight into the mystery.
Kyoko, show everyone those fucked up scars on your
I think
hands.
it would be helpful if someone explained why she actually wears those gloves.
And would you happen to know the answer?
In fact, Monokuma told me. Apparently you have scars on your hands you don't want anyone
They
to
make
see.
they make her hands look like dicks, just like Hair Star.
Damn. Zane.
Oh, you know, now that I think about it, the corpse wasn't wearing any gloves, right?
They probably just got burnt up in the explosion. I'm not convinced. The ghost is just trying to fool us all.
There's no way that corpse was Kyoko. But if I can't prove why, we're gonna be stuck here and the case won't move forward. So I don't have any choice but to...
Violently. Okay, what do we got?
Tattoo on the right hand, exploded body analysis, and fake nails.
That Kyoko there is just a ghost.
Not fucking not.
Impossible.
Okay, then prove it. Prove she's not a ghost.
The dead body wasn't wearing gloves.
They got burnt up in the explosion.
Then she was wearing gloves before the explosion.
Well, yeah, she must have been wearing gloves. Because that corpse is absolutely Kyoko.
This entire discussion is idiotic.
Fake nails?
Bodies and Kyoko's. Prove it.
That Kyoko there is just a
Okay, so what
ghost.
are fake nails?
Impossible.
Exploded body analysis.
Okay, then prove it. Prove she's not a ghost.
Because you couldn't wear gloves with
The
it.
dead
Yeah.
body wasn't wearing gloves.
They got burnt up in the explosion.
I'm a ghost? Interesting.
Then she was wearing gloves before the explosion.
Well, yeah, she must have been wearing gloves.
Yep.
Nice! That's a good...
Hey.
That's a really good fucking, like, little segment
No.
there. Having to
There's
figure out,
no
oh yeah,
way
wearing
the
gloves.
corpse
You
was
couldn't
wearing
wear the...
gloves.
You couldn't wear the fake
Couldn't
nails.
wear the fake nails.
I did go to school with someone who wore like really long fake nails. It's, I mean,
Whoever it was,
Couldn't wear fucking
they were
gloves.
wearing
you
fake
could
nails,
not because
remember?
they are very long.
I imagine trying to wear gloves over nails like that would have been a pretty big pain.
Also, she's a cool person. I'm not trying to disparage her.
Besides,
Or her
Kyoko wears
nails.
gloves
The
to
nails
hide
were
her
quite
hands, right? It'd be pretty weird for someone who's self-conscious about their hands to wear fake nails, don't you think?
Jeez, man, you don't know women, huh? They're complicated like that.
If anyone doesn't know women, it's you.
Well, Kyoko,
I don't know. I
any
think
thoughts?
Byakuya knows less about
These
women than
gloves
Hiro.
were custom made to the size of my hands to make sure they don't interfere with my daily life. If I wore fake nails, the gloves wouldn't fit properly.
Then that's that. The dead body doesn't belong to Kyoko.
Which should have been obvious since she's standing right here.
Okay, so then, who's the real victim? First, we need to figure that out.
That's the first thing I said.
You're just
You're the
dancing.
one who's
Yeah.
been dragging us around in
It's fun.
circles.
Fuck you.
Sometimes I'd be dancing, and then, out of nowhere, I'd just be sad, shawty. It's a good TikTok
It's
audio.
sometimes I dance when there's no music.
It's kind of fun.
Yeah.
Identify
For
the
anything,
victim.
we have to identify the victim. Everything starts from there.
Okay. You wrote... Stop it.
There's nothing on her hand that could identify her.
If Kyoko really is still alive, Then who died?
There's gotta be some way to figure it out. I don't think so. The face was scorched
That's
beyond
true.
recognition. And there wasn't any description in the Monokuma file. Well, if we can't identify the
I think that's it.
body-
Then there's nothing else we can do,
Yep,
right?
that was it.
Is it...
Is it left shift or it's left control to?
If Kyoko really is...
Then who died? There's gotta be some... I don't think so. And there wasn't any description. Well, if we can't identify the body...
No, we did it. Yeah, I did it. No, that's wrong.
Oh, my balls.
My balls itch.
There was
Oh!
one clue left behind that we can use to identify the body.
What? For real?
All right, let's fucking go. First one of the night. I don't know why I got so anxious about that one.
You hate him.
Yeah.
You hate Ellie because she's a woman.
Yeah.
Just like you. I'm gonna get a frick.
Okay, Ellie's going upstairs now. So how's everybody doing? I don't actually hate women. I just hate Owie and Ellie.
So here's a thank you. So here's a funny thing. You know, so there are those big soda crates with the fucking 12-pack of soda, the cardboard box. I never like open the side like how you're supposed to. I just take the handle and I just fucking tear into it. I feel like a caveman.
Tear into it like a
tearing
grizzly
the
bear.
skin off of a fucking elk. Like I'm pulling its fucking ribcage back. It's like this primal instinct to just fucking tear things apart.
I talked to a woman I worked with about what it felt like to open a soda box. I said that it felt like going out and hunting an elk, while she said that it felt like raising a family. That was... I can't remember... There was some big programmer guy who basically said that about writing code. It was really funny. He said that writing code was like going out and hunting.
Fucking...
It's... Oh, God. Oh, man.
You'll die a cruel and unusual
This is a good episode for the misogynist David lore, isn't it?
Oh, an unusual death. This I gotta see.
What the fuck, hero?
She's just being stupid. Ignore them, Makoto. Tell us what you're talking about.
The key to figuring out who it was is the tattoo on the back of her hand.
Tattoo.
Well, yeah. The design's pretty strange, huh?
There's this one anime, I don't know what it's about, but it's called Taboo Tattoo.
Her master must have made her get it. To be like, you're my bitch.
That was... Alright, I like Toko's voice actress. That was a really shitty line read. Her master must have made her get it. To be like, you're my bitch. It was really bad.
Seriously? They really did something that humiliating?
Who would ever do something like that, Toko?
The identity of the victim is hidden
Well,
within
okay.
that tattoo.
People do that, but that's a discussion that's far too dark for this Let's Play.
Yeah.
Oh, really?
For real?
For real, you?
If you compare the tattoo to, Mukuro Ikusaba's profile,
I got it!
the Wolf Fenrir.
The Fenrir Mercenary Corps. That's the name of the military group Mukuro Ikusaba belonged to.
Mukuro Ikusaba,
Mukuro
Okay,
Ikusaba.
so...
the 16th student.
The ultimate balls.
To show that they're a member of the team, each soldier that joins the squad
The ultimate D's. D's? D's nuts. Walks away.
would get a tattoo representing Fenrir somewhere on their body.
Fenrir?
Image that represents Fenrir is Wolf.
Wolf. It's probably Wolf of Ragnarok. It's just...
No, it's gonna be Wolf of Ragnarok.
No, it's not.
No, see? Because there's so much space.
Now
Oh,
I
never
understand.
mind. It's just Wolf.
What could it
The
be?
representation of Fenrir is a wolf.
What?
The Wolf of Ragnarok. It's from Norse mythology. A huge, world-ending wolf beast. He's the child of the trickster god Loki, and a female giant.
They made a wolf?
Yeah.
God damn.
After all this time, we finally got a glimpse of the literary all-star.
A wolf tattoo. Then that means...
Exactly. The body we found had a tattoo of a wolf.
So who could it be?
Which means that
Hangman's
person
Gambit.
must have once belonged to Fenrir.
Kusaba.
And it shows that one image of like Kyoko whispering in his ear for the 16th time.
And that's the
So it
backdrop to
must
the
have been
Hangman's
Mukuro.
Gambit.
Yeah.
What?
Mukuro Ikusaba.
Hold on. Isn't she the one that was behind this whole thing?
You sound surprised.
Oh.
But your act
I thought there was a
sounds
bee
right.
trapped in the room, but it was my timer.
I love the bees that go. Brr, brr.
Well, no, I couldn't hear that. I could just hear the rumbling.
Oh yeah, because you have your headphones in.
Yeah, I got my earphonies. They're big over my ears. I'm fucking tired.
Yeah. An episode.
No.
Ah!